Hello, crafty friends. My name is Kimberly Smith, and I'm the paper chef. And I'm here today with my niece and nephew, and we're going to show you the projects we created using the July paper pumpkin kit called Fun in the Sun. So, will you introduce yourself, please? And look at the camera.
Okay. I'm James, and I'm the craziest, goofiest guy.
This is James, crazy goofy guy, and
I'm Jocelyn, James's sister.
James's sister. All right. So, James, would you like to do? How many cards did you make from this kit?
3.
3 cards. Would you like to show them to the camera? You can lift them up.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so go ahead and lift your card up high. Very nice. And do you have any ideas of what you're going to do with these 3 cards yet?
No.
Not yet? Do you have anybody to thank from this vacation, maybe? Some relatives that you got to see on your vacation? Maybe? Okay, well, I'm sure you'll find lots of friends to give this to. How many did you make, Jocelyn?
2.
Okay, would you like to share this with the camera? You can go right up there, look right up there. And do you have any ideas of what you're going to do with your cards yet?
No, not really.
Not really? But did you have fun making them?
Yeah.
It's easy, right, with the paper pumpkin kit? This is a nice, kid-friendly kit. So after I show you my projects, then I'm going to open up a kit and show you what the contents are. Would you like to stay while I do that? Do you want to stay while I show my projects?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, well, it's up to you. Okay, here are some other projects I created. It was really not much of a change. These ones are very similar to what the instructions look like, right? But then sometimes you just want to do some embossing. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Watch that tripod.
Okay.
Jimmy, watch that tripod. Okay. And so sometimes you just want to do a few extra things to the cards. So I'm going to show you. Those are the 4 cards I created using the paper pumpkin kit, just as is. And then I want to show you a few alternatives. I just took the extra elements from the kit. Thank you very much, you guys, for crafting with me today. It was really fun. So I just took extra elements from the kit and I embossed them, is what I did. And I used the Basics 3D embossing folders, the one that has the hatch on it, right? That's what I did for these cards. So I taped, or for these 2 cards, I used liquid glue, and I pasted the elements onto the pieces of the envelope. Like this one's a piece of the envelope, that one there. And then this one too. I used glue to put the pieces on, and then I embossed the whole section. So this one is part of the envelope. So this is what, let me just show you. This is what the envelope looks like. And on the other side of the envelope, there's stripes. So what I did is I took the envelope, and then I took the flap of the envelope, glued those pieces together, and embossed the whole piece. And I did that for this card as well. I put the surfboards on there, and not the waving hello. I didn't emboss that part. That was using dimensionals. And for this one, I put the little beach umbrella, and then I glued it on and embossed the whole thing. So these are just some ideas, and I used coordinating colors, Granny Apple Green, Melon Mambo, and then for these 2 cards, I made 2 note cards, which the little embellishments just fell off. I used the last leftover elements I had. Now all I have left are some embellishments now. Not embellishments, some sentiments. But all of the embellishments are gone now, and I took the last 2 embellishments and I made little tiny note cards, and I just popped up the extra pieces, like relax, you deserve it. This is from Something Fancy Dyes. And for this I used Basic Gray and Melon Mambo. So once again, these are the 14 cards. We have the 2 note cards, the 3 embossed cards, to give you some ideas. And I'll take a photo of these as well so you can get a better look at these. I'll put them on my channel, and I'll put them on my Instagram and my Facebook. So if you're not already following there, just use @PaperChef and you can follow me there where you'll get a better look at these. So those are the 5 alternative cards. Then these are my cards that are the 3D cards. It was very hard to change these because they're so fantastic the way they were. The fold was already great. We have this modified easel fold style, so why do much extra to them? Just decorate them using the inspiration from the instructions. Okay, these are my niece's Jocelyn's cards. And they're not back in school yet, so they're having some fun family time and they're visiting lots of relatives. So maybe perhaps they'll send some of these to the people they visit along the way this summer. And these are my nephew James cards. All right, so now let me show you what comes inside of a paper pumpkin kit. Keep in mind that if you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, you're not going to get the kit that I'm showing you because you always get the kit from the current month. If you subscribe by the 10th of August, you're going to be getting a different kind of kit. But this is the typical kit. You always get a stamp set, and there's going to be some extra stamps in this coming up kit. This is a fun stamp with like a sun and a sea star and lots of nice sentiments. You always get a stamping spot. This is Daffodil Delight. And then you always get the contents of the kit. If you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber and you love the contents, this would be what's called the refill. You would get this when you order a refill. And only Paper Pumpkin subscribers are eligible to get the refill. I'm going to go ahead and show you the typical contents of a kit. Not all kits have cards inside. Some kits have 3-dimensional gift boxes. Sometimes we have a home decor project. But about 9 times out of 12 months, we have card kits as our Paper Pumpkin kits. You always get a nice set of instructions. Now, if you want to use these, that's fine, or you could just do what I did and just make whatever you want. So that's really fun. Use the instructions. You always get something to support your kit, some cardboard. You have little glue dots, all the adhesive you need, all the laser cut embellishments that you need. Now, if you recall, if you're one of my subscribers, you will see that we did some fun things with this using our brother ScanNCut. So check that video out where I showed you how to scan in these nice little beach chairs. And then you have places to stamp your sentiment. And of course you saw that I used a few extra things for the sentiments. You have extra embellishments that you just pop out. They're not already stickers. You just pop them out and then use dimensionals or glue. And then you saw what we did with these fun elements. So summer's not over. It's great if you do subscribe to the August kit. You can go ahead and get yourself a refill of this kit. And then you have all these nice card bases now. They're not always easel fold cards. This month it happened to be. And you get 9 cards. Typically when you get a card kit, it's 9 cards. So there we go. We have some palm trees. And this was really cute for writing the little relax here. There's a little signage here. Relax, enjoy your day. Right inside the palm tree sign. I love that. And then we have some more cards. So that's another style. These little pop-up things that go behind your cards. Which is nice. Some more of these. So again, 9 cards. A2 size. Some more of these little pop-outs. And you saw what we did with these for our projects. And then you get 9 envelopes. And you saw how you can take the envelopes and turn them into card backgrounds, which is really nice. And one thing I want to say is that we have a workshop series going on. And it's the month to July workshop series called Beautiful Balloons. And in that workshop series, live on YouTube, I showed you how to make a bag out of the envelopes. It's called a bag-elope. So you just take an envelope and turn it into a little bag. So that's good if you're not used to using these kind of envelopes for mailing. You want to use them for 3D items. And then you get some more adhesives. This is tear and tape. It's a very good adhesive. And you get some bling. And I did use bling a little bit on the cards. It's just some little rhinestones. What I like about these rhinestones is they're kind of flat and easy to mail. But the bling is always different. And you can see how I used it to highlight the cards. So that is the gist of what you get in a Paper Pumpkin kit. But again, if you become one of my subscribers, you would get the August kit. Now keep in mind that there are a few ways to get a Paper Pumpkin. One way is that you can just subscribe for $23.50 a month if you're in the US, because I'm a US Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And then it'll be mailed to your door. That includes the shipping and you get your box. But if you want to save, we have other ways that you can get Paper Pumpkins called prepaid. So you could get a 3-month prepaid, 6-month, or I recommend a year prepaid because then you get a free month of your kit and you save that way. If you're a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, of course, that's just one of the many perks we have, and we get a discount on the kits. So if you thought about, I'm going to be subscribing anyway, and then you say, well, what if I join later? because I get asked this all the time. It's okay. If you join my team later, mini holiday catalog coming up, and it may be a good time to join for you if you have a big wish list, then your subscription will automatically go from me to you. As long as you use the same email address when you join, the subscription goes from me as your demonstrator to yourself. And you get a discount on the kit on top of all the other perks of being a demonstrator. All right, well, it is time for me to go have some dinner with my family and some family time. I hope you enjoyed these alternative projects. And I hope to see you again real soon as we conclude the Beautiful Balloons Workshop series from July. And as we start our Hey Chuck Workshop series, that is the Rooster, really fun kit. And this month we also have, really fun, the Sea Turtles for my Card on Blue Card Club. You can still get the Hey Chuck Workshop kit or the Card on Blue Card Club if you subscribe by the 10th of the month. And look how great this is, because this turtle is using the sentiment called Waving Hello, which I got from the Fun in the Sun kit. So my Card on Blue Card Club members, who are mostly Paper Pumpkin subscribers, are going to be using a sentiment from the Paper Pumpkin as we create these cards this month. So lots of fun for you. All right, it is time to go. And that is all for now. This is the Paper Check.